conference. What a remarkable learning, what a remarkable experience, and what a remarkable outcome. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request each one of you to give a huge applause to the dons of the industry and academics on the stage. If I look at the biodata of every person who's on the stage and start speaking on them, I think it will take one full year to talk about their achievements. But let me very briefly touch on that why they are today on the most prestigious conference of Asia, the largest business conference of Asia called INBUSH era. Give a huge applause to Professor Julia, the Vice Chancellor of Gurinder University. We are personally known from the team of Mr. Clive, Ms. Leena, Mr. Ashley, Mr. Rakesh, and our own Shivani. Can I request all of you if you can raise your hands? Give a huge applause to all of them. I had a very brief interaction with Professor Julia. But Professor Julia, we know Brunel through your ambassadors, right, who have been talking with us from the last 1 year. And whenever we talk to them, we can see the kind of passion and the able leadership through which you are leading the Gurinder University. Amity University, which is today the largest private university of India, feels so proud that today we are signing a formal agreement with Gurinder University, which will add another chapter in our strong relationship with them. Another huge applause for our strategic partner. Prof. Chauhan, your founder president, is sending his best wishes. And he is so eagerly watching this proceeding on video. And he has told me that you should give a story of Maharshi Dharampalji, the founder of MDH. When he came from Pakistan, he came empty-handed, not even a single dollar, not even 100 rupees in his pocket. But the way he has created an empire, the way he has created the MDH group, it's an example for each one of you. I think for all business school students, for all other students, for our 3-continent students whom we call the explorers, or all students who are going on the study abroad program, he is a living testimony, a legend from whom you can learn much more than what you can learn from the books. A huge applause for him, please. And what I learned from him today was that I think that I'm meeting him after 5-6 years. And I forgot it when I met him. And I thought that as a 96-year-old person, when he came, I complimented him. I said, "Sir, you look same." And he said, "You also look same." So I said, "No, I think that I'm really flattered by your remarks, but I know that I'm aging." He said, "No, you are not aging." So I said, "Well, I thought maybe that." I said, "Thank you." He said, "No, I can prove it." And then he brought a magazine and which carried a photograph of mine. So this is how, and this was in 2011. So he remembered when I met him, 2011, and he was carrying a magazine which was showing the photograph of mine with him. So this is how the great visionaries think. Before they go, they plan their talks, they plan their thoughts. Age doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. It's the will to survive, will to lead, and will to dominate. Give another huge applause to him. We have with us Professor L.C.S. Rathore, the Vice Chancellor of Central University of South Bihar. As a part of our conference, we have shortlisted about 30 Vice Chancellors from across the globe and from India who have so ably been able to lead their universities in the most demonstrative way. We are so privileged, Professor Rathore, that as a Vice Chancellor of one of the important central universities of India, you are here to receive a academic excellence award. Give a huge applause to you. The vision of Dr. Chauhan, the founder of this university, and also the founder of 8 universities which we have created, and 15 foreign campuses, and about 50 which are in vision, which we are conceptualizing. including our latest acquisitions in America, in New York, which is 170 acres campus, and latest expansion in Singapore, about 7.5 acre campus, and our new building in Dubai, which has come up where we have very recently shifted, 20 acres campus, and another 7 acquisitions which we are trying to do are only possible because of the leading academicians and the leading people on the stage. Let me tell you, whenever we go to any country, the first thing which we try to do is to take the blessings of the very learned ambassadors, because they are the ones who guide us, they are the ones who tell us, they are the ones who keep on motivating us to how to go to that country, how to invest in that country. Give a huge applause to His Excellency going on stage. I was talking to Excellency Mr. Maliki, Ambassador of Morocco. A huge applause first of all for him. And very briefly he spoke for about 4 minutes, but in those 4 minutes, I think 40 points came up. And he gave us the mantra, and we have an agreement with one of the universities in Morocco, and we want to invest in Morocco. But Excellency, we are so privileged that you are here, and we will personally come to you to make an action plan that how we can invest in Morocco, how we can start our own university. Thank you so very much. Another huge applause for Excellency, Dr. Milan, Ambassador of Czech Republic. A huge applause for him, please. We are in touch with them, and we are exploring that how we can give meaningful internships to our students who are doing various programs, especially the students who are in the management domain, that they can have experiential learning from them, and their students, they can be part of the India Immersion program which we are running. Another applause for Excellency Mr. Nakal, Ambassador of the Republic of Croatia. A huge applause for them. And also for Mr. Thardol, Minister Chancellor, Office of Commercial Affairs, Royal Thai Embassy, with whom we enjoy a very close relationship. Industry is backbone of this university, and your Chancellor, Prof, has given a mandate that any program which you run, any program which we are inculcating in the classrooms and in our portals should have substantial part of the industry. We are so privileged that in this conference we saw more than 600 leading industrialists, and some of them who are present here. Keep on applauding for Mr. Vipul Prakash, Chief Marketing Officer, Pepsi, Mr. Sandeep Arora, Director Intel, Dr. Vinogi, Director Group Marketing, Brand Value, Ms. Gunjan Srivastava, Managing Director and CEO of BSS South Enterprises. Keep on applauding for Mr. Mukesh Sharma, Head CSR and Environment, Eco India, Mr. Genaral from the Tata Group, Tata Star Private Limited, Mr. Anil Rajmoshi, Chairman, Scientific and Rayon, Textile Export Promotion Council, Amit all of them, Mr. Anupam Dixit, Global Brand Leader, Twitter, Mr. Amit, Head of Digital Marketing, Mr. Sushil Nani, Vice President Corporate, Mr. Rajneesh, CEO and Editor, CNB, CNEB, Mr. Shivam Chawla, Director MHR. Give a huge applause for all of them. No conference can start and no conference can end without the blessings of the elders. Though Dr. Chauhan is sending his most affectionate wishes to each one of you, we are so blessed that on our stage we have a mentor, we have a leader, we have a gentleman named Major General K. Singh. A huge applause for him, please. The gentleman who from the day one worked day and night as the right hand of our founder. And I remember the day when I joined, he was the one who taught me how to write in the notes. We are so privileged, sir, that you are here on the stage. A huge applause for General K. Singh. have seen almost the whole world coming to Amity. And from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of our very learned faculty, and let me tell you that if Amity is existing, if Amity has a strength, if Amity is somewhere, it is because of the very learned directors who are sitting here. I can see almost everyone who belongs to the management domain sitting. I can see Dr. Shalini, Mr. Agarwal, ASP, the director, Dr. Sharma. I can see the director of the School of Insurance. Give a huge applause to all the head of institution directors, Professor Abha, and all of them who are here. But as an outcome, let me tell you that 1800 research papers which we received this time is a testimony that what kind of research we believe in. They say that research is in the DNA of Amity. And with the kind of response which we have got this time, I think it's mind-boggling. From the bottom of my heart, I thank each of the researchers who are present here. There's a long list which has been given to me. Professor Santosh Kumar from the university, please applaud for all of them, some of the very senior researchers who are present. Professor Santosh Kumar from the University of Bangalore, keep on applauding for them. Professor Chancellor from the University of Alabama, USA. Professor Genaral from Coudrage University, Japan. Professor Shinji from Japan. Professor Uday Kumar from Sweden. Professor Ajit Kumar Verma from Norway. Professor Diego from Bavaria University. Professor A. Tukali from Fiji University, Professor Ismail from Islamic Azad University, Iran, Professor Yuri from Russia, Professor Omar from Saudi Arabia, Professor Chancellor from Delhi University, our friends from UDM, the Vice Chancellor, who especially from Malaysia, our friends from Thailand, our friends from Australia, our friends from New Zealand. I think the list is quite long. I will not be able to take the names of each one of you, but we are really privileged and honored that all of you are here. We are releasing as a part of this conference not one, not two, not three, not four, but 12 research journals. And out of the research papers which we have received 1800, we feel so privileged that we are the only university of Asia which will be publishing its research proceedings in 30 scopus English research journals. It is the biggest contribution of Amity to the research of the whole world, especially in the area of management domain. We are also coming up with the 2 books on case studies, which is actually talking about that how the various companies in India and abroad they are changing and what kind of shifts they have taken in the recent past. 2 books are being released by the study abroad students. If they are here in the raise hand, study abroad students, 3 continent students or international students, give a huge applause to all of them. This was a dream again of the foundation, the dream of your founder, the dream of every faculty, that we inculcate in our students a spirit of entrepreneurship. And you can only become an entrepreneur, you can only become an effective businessman, you can only become an effective engineer, you can only become an effective human being if you can integrate work into your personality. Someone was telling me and was quoting E&Y reports that we are a young country and we are a country with the largest number of consumers in the whole world. And if we are the largest number of consumers in the world and we are the biggest market of the world and every 4th consumer of the world belongs to India, if that is the case, then I think that our students also have to learn and integrate that how the world is thinking. And also the word we have to bring to India to understand that how the word, what perception they have. And this is the reason that we have made it almost mandatory. And we give this option, which I think that no other university in India and perhaps in Asia is giving, that to all our 150,000 students, we are giving an option that they can spend some time abroad through our 3 continent programs, through our study abroad programs, through our international programs. And I'm so happy that today from these programs, we have a brand, Explorers, which is present. A huge applause to these Explorers. A huge applause for these students. And I know that all of you are going to write a history for not only for yourselves, but for the companies which you are going to create. We will be today releasing their experiences, and I myself have contributed a chapter in a book called Australian Diary, which are students who went to Australia. They wrote their experiences and what they learned there, journey and of experiential learning. And also we are releasing a book called A Diary of Experiential Learning in USA, UK, and Singapore. We also saw the participation of 500 vice chancellors, presidents, rectors, and provosts, and deans, and senior academicians from India and abroad. And we are thankful to the industry, which has not only supported this conference, but also to the Oxygen Group, whose very senior representative is present here, who have given us a grant of 35 lakh rupees, especially for the international students, to establish an entrepreneurship laboratory at Amity. A huge applause for Oxygen Group, please. Thank you so much, our foreign partners, Brunel University, Queensland University, Birmingham University, Northampton University, Swinburne University, Deakin University, Queensland University, RMIT University, CSUB, ANU, Gurinder, Noida University of Technology, Western University of Applied Sciences, Norway, and our 286 foreign partners who have made this conference possible. A huge applause for all of them, please. I will fail my duty if I don't mention our sponsors, Pepsi, our publishing partners of the Scopus Index Journal, Springer, World Scientific, SRECA, IGI Global, Emerald, Tata Motors, LNG Petronet, Indiano, Hospitality Partners, Radisson Blue, Media Partners, NewsX, India News, and many others who have contributed in one way or the other. Thank you, team from Noida campus. Thank you, team from Greater Noida campus. Can I request the directors of both the campuses, if they can just stand up? I would like to applaud for the directors of both the institutions. From the management domain, all the directors, from the Greater Noida, all the directors, and it was a partner for us. A huge applause for all of them. Director of Exam. The conference was not only a roadmap to the success, but it also increased the benchmark of research. And we are so happy that along with the research, we saw the participation and who's who of the whole of the world. Finally, I would like to thank Dr. Atul Chauhan, the Chancellor of this university, and Dr. Ashok Chauhan, the founder of this university, who gave this opportunity to all of us to work and to perform. A special thank to Amity University Press. And above all, I think that you are nothing if you don't have a world-class team. A team which can work, a team which works day and night. And let me tell you that today, when I am standing here and then someone was complimenting me, that you have been able to host such a huge conference. Let me tell you, my heart goes to a team which was working day and night, which was working almost 18 to 20 hours. Can I request the team, the organizing team, my IIT team, and my office, and also the team of my very dedicated faculty members, you can stand. And today I can very proudly say that the team of the volunteers, the team of students, team of IIT, they are the best team of the whole world. A huge applause for my students. I feel proud for each one of you. Thank you so very much.